Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang. Wherever there's a hang, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Hey, we're back. Welcome to another episode of Drill Like Spidey podcast. And today we're going to kind of try and pick up where we left off last show. All right? Last show, we did top 10 villains, top 10 great villains, and we talked a little bit about rap, hip-hop, and what we plan to do with the show. You know what I mean? Now, it's 2025, and I use the word hip-hop. You know, that right there could probably start a fight. Because people talking about rap, it ain't hip-hop today. It's different genres. That right there could just straight start a fight, you know, because the culture of hip hop is so different. What you say, nah, I mean, word to my mother, fam. What you say, fam? Oh, okay. So, what my point is this. Here on the Drill Like Spidey podcast, hopefully in December, we will actually have a top 10 rapper list for 2025. You know, that's what I honestly want to do. But before we get to there, we got to have something like, who are we to make this list of the top 10 rappers? Okay. I want to have a judge panel to be fair, but this is the case. In order to show that I qualify, I'm going to actually start doing some for real research and showing my sources and telling y'all, hey, this is about as concrete as I can go, as canine as I am, as canine as I can be, but this is what it is. There's going to be criteria. There's going to be standards. I'm going to straight have a group of people with me. Like, I'm going to be looking up the actual origin and showing y'all the roots, because from what I know, hip-hop came from New York, but some people might argue and say it came from the South. Slavery, blah, blah, blah. But the origin, is it as important as right now, who's popping and what's going on? Well, that's another debate for a whole nother show, another topic for a whole nother show. Because this show today, baby, what Drill Like Spidey want to get on is this. I got another list. And I got it, it's the templeofhiphop.com. That's one of the sources. I also got a source that's Spotify Metrics Vault. It's the Spotify Music Metrics Vault. That's one of my sources today. And also Fanbase. Yeah, it's a fan base, but it's still reliable, I would say. I was looking up the elements of hip hop. Because I remember years ago, I got into an argument with somebody. I thought I knew what I was talking about, and it was a younger dude that checked me on the elements of hip hop. Because I had something wrong. I think it was knowledge. Knowledge, you feel me? I think it was the knowledge in the court. Give myself a prize for not knowing, but I'm almost for certain it was a group called Hip Hop or Rap on Facebook. And I was going to watching movies, doing a little research about hip hop, but today I did find a list that's similar, but they added like 2 because they got 9 elements. And I thought it was, at first I actually thought it was 3 or 4. But things change and people evolve, and so do systems. And so has rap, because people be the rappers. So right now, we're going to go over the 9, according to who was this? Because I had 2 different lists. Fandom Hip Hop Database. That's what that was. That's Fandom Hip Hop Database. And forgive me, but I have like 2 different lists. And I think it was the Fandom Database that just broke it down a little bit better. So that's the one I'm going to go with. They got their number 1. Well, no. Let's go to number 9. Let's go to number 9. It's not. No, it don't really matter the order because this is the elements of hip hop. So we can start off at number 1. So their number 1 element for hip hop is breakdance. Dun 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 dun. And I can't argue with that. Who can argue with that? Who can argue with that? It say it started off with breakdancing. Okay. And then number 2, then the rappers. Okay? Then the rappers came out to play and started putting lyrics there. And then number 3 was graffiti art. Their number 4 was DJing. Their number 5 was beatboxing. I would think beatboxing came before rap. I don't know. But number 6, this is one reason why I chose this list. Because they used the word street fashion. Street fashion. It was different. The clothes that they was rocking was different. Especially on the East Coast, they was doing the bottom rockers. Some of the boroughs had the bottom rockers on the motorcycle jackets. They was coming out of the 70s, going to the 80s, and the dress was different. They was leaving the disco era, going into rap, going into like a different type of culture that Malcolm X was saying, that bebop, the hip hop. It was leaving that one street gang culture and it was going into something else because the rhythm was different. They was leaving that disco, and then the Latins that was in the Bronx had that mambo, and the Latino mambo was mixing with the bars and the brothers that was coming from the South moving to New York. Who want to argue? So when you got all these cultures in one place clashing, creativity starts to transpire, right? In them boroughs in the New York areas. You feel me? You got all these melting pots of cultures, so you got all these gangs fighting. Some of them could dance. Name one movie where the gangbangers at one point or another, from Menace to Society to Colors, they wasn't partying at one point or another, dancing together, drinking together. Name one squad that ain't got a little dance or something that they do when they go out. You know what I'm saying? So they used to, instead of always knuckling it up sometimes, they would dance it out. You know, we gonna dance it out. Who the better squad? They was doing it when I got older at Saints in the Palace. All right? But that was street fashion. Oh, there he is. Oh, you gonna like this. I got a list of the elements of hip hop, the 9 elements of hip hop. Yeah. And I got it from Fandom Hip Hop Database, but the reason why I got it is because I liked how they said not just fashion, but they said street fashion. And just cause they walked through the door, I'm gonna start the list all over again. All right? They said the first element was breakdance, the second element was rapping, the third element was graffiti art, the fourth was DJing, the fifth is beatboxing, 6 is street fashion, 7 is street language, 8 is street knowledge, 9 is street entrepreneurship. And that's from the templeofhiphop.com. That was from the templeofhiphop.com. But the four core elements was breaking, DJing, graffiti, and MCing. All right? The regular fandom list that they had was cool too. But this episode right now, above all, what I want to talk about is, I already addressed that we're going to have a top 10 rappers of 2025, and we was going to work our way to that. But I enjoyed having the list so much that I went back and got another one. And this is 2025. I made sure that the date was present. It's 2025 Spotify Music Metrics. It's their metrics vault. And this is the top 10 most popular artists in 2025 according to Spotify. Now, I don't know necessarily. I tried to find what month, but I think this is pretty much right now. And I also has a special treat. I don't know. Y'all want to wait. If y'all want to wait for me to just tell you now, wait for it later. But I want to say it's EAS, according to exclusive songwriter agreement. I also got the name of the best-selling rapper of all time right now. As of April 24, 2025, I got the name of the guy. You know? But right now, I want to go over because this is just to tell y'all, skill ain't always what's getting you getting you streams and selling records. Okay, skill in this list that we have, the number one rapper might be a rapper who brought out some albums or just been consistent, depending on whatever standard we had. But he may not be he or she may not be the best-selling rapper that's out. It's just the rapper, according to us, is the one that's been consistent, that's been coming with bars, that just been sticking to that list. You know what I'm saying? But right now, since they have a category, I'm using Spotify as an example because they are credible. People actually listen to them. And I even got the numbers. The numbers I had, because these are 7 digits I'm counting. All right? So I'm going to have a drum roll. According to Spotify, most popular artists in rap on Spotify according to Music Metrics and Vault. Their Music Metric Vault. Okay? One of these artists, I'm sorry, I've never heard of him. And we're starting off at number 10. Never heard of him, but his name is Don Tolliver. And he has 41,177,448 listeners. Okay, that's according to Spotify. Don Tolliver is number 10, the most popular artist in rap right now on Spotify, okay? Number 9 would be Nicki Minaj. Yeah, number 9 is Nicki Minaj. She has 45,358,696, okay? That's how many Nicki Minaj got. And I said y'all 45 million. All right? These are the millions. These ain't a million streams. These are millions. So these are some streams, okay? Number 8 is Tyler, the Creator. He got 48,343,719. And man, I'm gonna get this next. Oh yeah.
Is this just music streams?
Yeah. This is the Spotify streams.
You can Spotify and stream their radio shows too, bro.
Oh well, this is cool. Like I said, this is Spotify Music Metrics Vault.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. That's the source. This is where I'm getting this from. So y'all gotta look up the source and see. It say Spotify Music Metrics 2025. I looked at the date. I don't know what month, but this is like in their most popular artists in 2025. All right. So number 7 is Lil Wayne. I want to give him some. Lil Wayne got 50,277,634. 6 is Future, which don't surprise me. He got 52,859,171. All right, which yeah, he ahead of Wayne. He ahead of Wayne. But this is Spotify. You know, people subscribe, unsubscribe. This just shows you how the metrics go. This is just to give y'all an idea like how certain categories work, okay? Because we're going to have one. And how everybody's entitled to their own opinion, especially if they contribute to the culture. Number 5 is Kanye West with 60,017,3,100. Number 5.
I'm so curious on number 1, bro.
But I also got the best-selling rapper of all time. I also got the different that, and that's chartmasters.org. That's where I got the best-selling rapper of all time from. But right now, we on number. Let's start back at number 10. I got Don Tolliver. He got 41 million plus. Number 9 is Nicki Minaj with 45 million plus. Number 8 is Tyler, the Creator, with 48 million plus. Number 7 is Lil Wayne. He got over 50 million. 6 is Future. He got 52 plus million. 5 is Kanye. He got 60 million. 6 plus, he over. But number 4 is Eminem with 67,024,9,400. For him to be still doing this thing, man, that's good. Number 3 is Travis Scott with 67 million. 397,000, 1,200. Number 2, this surprised me. Number 2 is Post Malone.
What?
With 68,100,000, 101,4,800.
On Spotify, right?
On Spotify,
And
according.
he's the king of Spotify, though. He was the reason he started the Spotify
Spotify.
commercial.
Well, then there we go.
He started in the Spotify commercial.
There we go.
R.I.P. the legend.
And you got number 1. Should I start a drum? I'm going to give him a drum roll. All right. A minor.
You're alive.
Can't even push your T. Oh, no. Not the king. Oh, damn. That was an upset. It's Drake.
Drake?
With 82,919,000.
A minor. Drake on Spotify?
Yeah. His name is popping up, too. It popped up. Yeah. Just go get a mic. Y'all can talk from the back.
I'm audience in the back. Man, what? Drake is number 1 with everything?
Drake is number 1 with 82,900,000. No. I mean, this is the thing about Drizzy. He loses every fight lyrically pretty much. But he still makes good music. It's just that he got dominated by Kendrick.
Yeah. Everybody going contempt now. It's just like the drill.
Well, that's his second time getting dominated.
He always, the only one he beat was Meek. Let's just keep it real.
Get on the mic.
And you know, not saying that Meek don't eat. When Meek spit freestyle, he eat. But I'm just saying, as far as like that battle, he lost against Drake, and that's just what it is.
When it comes to that battle, yeah, but that ain't Drake first time losing either, because that Pusha T deal really.
He can't beat Pusha T.
That Pusha T deal. Pusha T kind of put it on. Pusha T started to spotlight on you can shit on Drake type of thing, because wasn't nobody really coming at Drake like that.
You didn't think
everybody was trying to, get a little hum tune off of him real quick. You know what I'm saying? And get a nice little feature with him. It wasn't until Pusha T pushed that button, that's when niggas started gunning for Drake.
Where is that alert? Where is it? So with that being said, I'm gonna recap the whole show. Shouts out to Stronger Than Ever.
By the way, I'm Ish the Goddess. Shout out Spidey.
Drill Like Spidey, right. I told him I'm getting them hip, getting y'all ready for the top 10, because the whole station gonna be involved in that. And we just walking through the process of rap, because I acknowledge that music changes and it grows. So, on this show, it's the Drill Like Spidey podcast. Shouts out to Peter Parker and the Spideyverse. What's up, fam? And shouts out to Marvel Comics, because they made it known if you got any interest in doing anything with them, contracts with them, just create the stuff and put it out there. And if they like what you got, they're going to find you. They let that be known. But right now, we just addressing rap. And for fun, before it get real serious, because it's going to get deep when we get to talking about it, I'm going to go over my little list that I found, the elements as far as the elements of hip-hop that I had. I got from the templeofhiphop.com. The first one was breakdance. Let's put it this way. The 4 core are breaking, DJing, breaking, DJing, and graffiti and MCing. All right?
Pop locking ain't on there? Does that count as breakdancing?
I would say so.
Pop locking and breakdancing?
All dancing start with the breakdancing, MC, boogaloo, you know what I'm saying?
So what was first, pop locking or breakdancing?
I have no idea.
They both broke on the scene, but if you talk about pop locking originated in California, but the rest of it did over there.
Yeah, he went. That's the whole point of the conversation. Break dancing from this temple of hip hop. Break dancing was number 1. Rapping number 2. Graffiti art number 3, which we still do, tagging. 4, DJing. 5, beatboxing. And the reason why I picked this list, like I said before, is because they didn't just say fashion. They said street fashion. And that was what I like the show.
Like FUBU and Rockaware and the eras that came truck fit.
In the 80s,
Time Ford.
when they were coming to the leaving the 70s, coming to the 80s, they were still wearing the like the motorcycle jackets.
Yeah,
with the
and the hats, the LL Cool J hats and stuff, and the chain.
They might have cowboy hats on and stuff like that. How they was dressing was different because it was a bunch of different cultures in one area. You had people coming from down south moving to Harlem, and you had Puerto Ricans and Dominicans being around the corner. Then you might have some Irish people. So all of those styles was just forming.
Joining together. Yeah.
You know, and now we got so much. What's going on now is inevitable. You see people coming out using rap to speak, like Georgiana, the girl. What's her name? I'm gonna smack that lakefront to the lakefront. Look, want you. Anyway, number 6 was street fashion. Number 7 was street language. Number 8 was street knowledge, and number 9 was street entrepreneurship. It's all about making that GTA.
Hey, making it GTA.
Who know what that means for real?
Tell me what it means.
Grand total allowance.
Grand total amounts. GTA. I thought it was get that asset.
Our Grand Theft Auto.
Or Grand Theft Auto.
It means a lot of things these days.
I know, right?
That's what Easy meant when he said it. And
but that list is for hip hop.
That was the 9. This is according to templeofhiphop.com now. And I also had one from Fanbase. But I chose that one because they had the street knowledge and the street entrepreneurship. So there was another one I had, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's just in a different order. And what the other thing I had was most popular artists and rap on Spotify according to Spotify Music Metrics. All right?
So this is the algorithm and what they are determining, not the people's choice.
Well, I say if that's the people subscribing, then that's the people.
True.
Then that would be the people's choice. They can't manipulate that. That's 40 million, millions and millions.
True.
The numbers can't lie
Numbers can't lie when you got bots and when you got people making pages on pages to make more people.
Their system has been cracking. That's why they were in court for that. They've been cracking down. Those streams are going to be official streams for those artists. Those people right there, those streams right there, them is botless streams. You know what I mean? Them is botless. But while we on this, okay, y'all ready? The last thing we gonna speak on today, cause we just picked up where we left off, and then we gonna close out after this. As of 2025, April 24, 2025, this article, I think it goes back to May 2025. This is chartmasters.org, and this is as of that month, this year, this particular artist, based on ESA, I think ESA is exclusive songwriter agreement. I could be dead ass wrong. I'm sorry. I tried to find it with so many different meanings, but that was the closest one.
That you saw related to the case.
The only thing I could find that would relate to the case. Chartmasters.org. The best-selling rapper of all time is. The hint is he's in the top 10. He's in that bottom list. Who y'all think he is?
Kanye West.
Of all time?
Of all time? Travis Scott.
Of all time?
You say he in the bottom of the list, right?
He's in the list. That list we have most popular artists in rap according to Spotify.
The most popular?
He's in
Lil
that
Wayne.
list. That's a hint.
Lil Wayne.
That's a hint. Of all time?
Of all time?
Best-selling rapper of all time?
I want to say Lil. I want to say. I don't know. Of all time.
Of all time of a rapper. So that couldn't have been nobody but
I want to say Lil Wayne. It's either Lil Wayne or Travis Scott. Who is it?
Cole. I'm gonna give y'all. No, I'm trying to think. There's a movie out about him. There's been a movie. There's a movie about him. The city he's from starts with a D. And right, Eminem. He got it in the bag. Yeah.
What? It's Eminem.
Best selling has of right now.
Eminem, y'all.
2-3 weeks from now, he can get bumped off by some damn body.
Right, 2-3 weeks.
But yo, thanks for everybody tuning in. It's gonna be a quickie today. I just wanted to pick up where we left off. Be ready, cause next week we're gonna be talking more about spiders and other things.
I got arachnophobia.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost scared sitting across from this mask. Shoot.
We're gonna do something like that. That's funny as hell. That was hella funny.
I'm scared. Shoot.
See, give them a shout out. Tell them where they can find y'all.
This is Ish the Goddess, and you can find me on YouTube at Hood Goddess at YouTube, or on Instagram at ishthegoddess.com, and on SoundCloud at Ish the Goddess.
And now, the type of spider. That's why we going over spiders. The type of Spidey the type of spider that Drill Like Spidey is not a Spidey that has web.
This has had web.
This one don't. But tune in next
Well,
week.
how you get them stuck?
How we get him stuck? He chases them down. He's making me spoil the show. That's next week.
Okay.
But that's a hint. You'll learn something about spiders. Trust me. Y'all already know I got you. So here we go.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches seeds just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there.